Iowa State University Extension and Outreach anticipates emerging issues and trends. We ask questions and provide education so Iowans can thrive and succeed. Last year, that meant about 1.8 million people benefited from our programs, including 1 in 5 Iowa school-age youth. We're people, advancing people.
This is a great, fantastic home, but we've got paint issues, we've got lots of cracks and holes and that sort of thing. And so today, the main thing we're trying to do with a group of students is to help seal up the envelope of this home.
Okay, then you go do that. All right, and then you want numbers. Okay. All right, do you like that? There you go. Then you're good to go.
You expect me to take Mother wherever she wants to go. You just don't realize how busy I am.
You always complain about being so busy with your family. The truth is, you are lucky.
I'm sure my sister did not feel good when I was, accusing her of expecting me to do everything.
ISU Extension and Outreach has worked with the aging population off and on over the years, but the emerging issue that we have found a special niche for is that of working with the caregiver population. And so we have chosen to embrace the Powerful Tools for Caregivers national program. It's intended to help people develop skills and tools so that they can thrive in their role as a caregiver and not just survive it. So we want them to be able to have a good life, a happy life, and that in turn will make them a much better caregiver.
See, this stuff around it makes it thicker so we can put it on there.
Use an adhesive to put it up against that door.
But you have some or no?
Yeah, I have some.
Okay.
And so you can just put that on the back of the door and then slap this up against it. But once we get this out, I would just either put a screw into the side. You're helping people to save serious money. You're helping people to feel more comfortable. No, I would just caulk. I would caulk all that in. A lot of the homes that we're doing, people have chronic, really serious health issues going on. So it's a really significant impact that these kids can have. Even if we just did the basement today, it's going to be super helpful for her. It's really going to make a big difference. You're going to put it on the inside in this place. Fairfield's anticipating a lot of issues and energy in the future. And in Fairfield, we take a top-down and bottom-up approach. So the top-down, we're working on policy, we're working on expanding our energy portfolio. We're looking at how can we create and work on our own energy needs. But then there's also action that needs to be happening on the ground, and so that's the bottom-up work that we're doing.
East High School is a really big urban high school. We have lots of different kinds of students here. We have students that are involved in athletics, students that are involved in drama, and we also have students that really love the arts, and they love to sew, and they love to create things. This is Caroline. Caroline is our exchange student from Germany, right?
Yeah.
And she was the first one finished. When I heard about the Stitch This contest, I knew that I had a group of students that would really like to do this kind of thing and would really excel in it. I think it's wonderful that 4-H and Extension is able to anticipate what students and 4-Hers need. There are lots of students that want to be a part of something. It's just an extra thing that can get them started and be successful. Almost always, if kids are successful in one thing, that leads to something else where they will be successful in other things. And if they're successful in my sewing classes, then they participate in 4-H, and then they participate in the Stitch This contest and have some success there. That helps them be more confident, be more willing to think about going to college, be more willing to think about the career options that are out there for them. So it's just kind of like a stair-step thing that students go through, and it starts here.
We now have over 80 people trained to deliver the program. It's in over a third of the counties, and we are growing very rapidly. And the people that we are training to deliver the program are volunteers in the communities. Some of them are professionals. Many of them have or are currently living the life of a caregiver, and they certainly all have a passion for what this means for families.
The thing that I like best about it is that Extension in 4-H was very forward thinking. This is something that is very current, very trendy. The kids love it. And that's where 4-H and Extension needs to be, is what's going on right now in our world for our students and for our 4-Hers.
We're essentially helping people prepare. We're helping people with short-term and long-term remedies to be able to live within their means and deal with when there's an increase, 10 to 15% in their energy costs. Really that's what my work is about. It's about helping with kind of the big picture stuff, but it's also about teaching skills and working with residents and homeowners on things that they can do to lead more sustainable lives.